Greetings and salutations. Yet again, this is Pandora the Eclectic, and I'm back again to talk about our good friend Nicole Arbor. And let's just say, frankly, I hold no real ill will towards this woman. Not really, but I've had to hear and listen and have to deal with people complaining about this woman. I also got a few choice words for this, but let's just take it in bits and bits. First one is going to be directed towards people who got offended. Okay. I want you all to really think about it. It's a YouTube video. A YouTube video. Something that really cannot hurt you. Also, it's supposed to be, well, albeit they're not very good jokes, but that's all it is. Just good. Just that comedy. Bad comedy. That's all. The point was just to laugh at, maybe at her for being a fatty, making fun of people who are fat. And, don't get me wrong, there's things about me, I'm relatively chubby. That's why I'm doing this video, as you can see. Kidding, no. But I'm a little bit chubby, me too. But I'm trying to work it off and stuff. Which she does kind of say at the beginning of the video. She's not talking about people who have specific health problems, who, have particular problems where they're going to have to start taking care of themselves. Or have health issues where they're like this. They're talking about people who basically are trying to change society around to fit them because they're either just too lazy or just incapable of just accepting, yes, I am fat, I need to either start losing weight or just accept that maybe I can't do that. Because, again, the thing is, I agree with Mundane Matt. She probably is aiming at this particular person. That's why we want, these are the people, the people who want, like, the fat Disney princess or something like that, which, don't get me wrong, it's not that it would hurt anything, but I don't think it would make anything better. Okay? Hey, I also think, they're not real, and I don't know why parents fail to tell their children these things, or hell, tend to be sensitive about those too. That's more who I think she's making fun of. Okay. So yeah, I would probably tell those people who are offended, who actually have those said health problems, get over yourselves and move on. And she, that's who she's aiming at. People who are actually deliberately doing unhealthy, stupid things. And, yeah, she said the 37% that are making the poor choices is in the first place. Not the... I understand it's not right to judge everyone. I agree. I don't think it's right to judge people on anything. But, you also have the right to have opinions and all that stuff. So, for the people who are saying, well, you shouldn't judge people. Well, isn't that a judgment? That's what a judgment is. It is technically an opinion. Okay? But that's just me. Now, on to Nicole Arbor. Nicole. I only got a few things to say to you. Mind you, first of all, yeah, I agree with most people. This video wasn't exactly ha 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 laugh out funny. There were some funny parts, but it certainly wasn't worthy of YouTube video status. There have been other videos made about fat people, comedy-wise, and it's that work a hell lot better than your video does. But I will still stand by you, that one. But that's another thing that you didn't do in your video, is you didn't stand by it. Now, maybe you had gotten more harassment and death threats than you should have gotten. But I also think that's exactly what you should have done. And I think you did. I didn't quite watch the most offensive video ever. I didn't watch that one. I tried to watch some of your other content, which, albeit, isn't that bad, but I'm pretty sure you and Onision, according to some guy 827, yeah, you guys are dead ringers for it. You two would make a perfect couple, because, hey, he ain't funny either, yet he thinks he has all the right to be funny. But, you say the stuff that you're saying, I hate to say this, there's not much creative with this. You could have done a lot better. That's really the problem, you're criticizing people to do better. Isn't that the irony right there? You can't do better? But that's just me. But yeah, I have an opinion, okay? I don't care either way. Because frankly, being chubby myself, so what? Make your video. Don't make your video. I'm not gonna silence freedom of speech. Okay? Just because you call me fat. I've gotten upset with people who call me fat because I felt like they were calling me fat because it had nothing to do with the argument, or some idiot said it because it was to get my goat. And that's really what they were trying to do. They were trying to get my goat. Maybe bring attention to the fact that I'm fat. Which I'm like, yeah, I know I'm fat, moron. It's like, trying to work it off. I eat healthy, unlike some people. Now, maybe that's the downside. Maybe, yeah, I'm worrying about my weight too much, and that can actually add stress. However, some people would also say, well, why don't you hit the gym? I'd say, in my position, with my health, it's not just because I made myself unhealthy. I have a lot of other extenuating, issues. As I know, I just got on the people who were saying that. You can lambast me all you want, but, there you go. You can lambast me. I don't care. I know what I say. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I've gotten people who harass me for being overweight. The difference is, I understand your video was supposed to be comedic. Like, I'm sure you really did mean it with the best intentions, but yeah, I really wouldn't have gone it the way you were going about it. But I've gotten comments too where I was just trying food or something. One of those natural foods or something like that. As if all soda is unnatural. The problem with soda is more of the consumption of it and the overamount. In fact, that's what you could say about any food you eat. The overconsumption is bad. That is unhealthy, not the food itself. Because you can lose weight and eat tons of unhealthy foods. Now, I guess that depends on which person you're talking to. Also, I'd say you probably might get in trouble for malnutrition because, sorry, a lot of the junk foods that we have really are not nutritious. It's just that, learning to curb your calories is what's important. And not eating, trying not to eat way too much of the foods that you shouldn't be eating. Yeah. That's why we have the food pyramid. Made way more sense when you had it where the grains were the most, and at the very tippy top was the fats and oils. Which, as it should be, at the very top. At the very tippy, itty bitty top. Okay? It was supposed to have a portion control, not that. Now, they've changed it around where, it's the slanted thing, but still, I don't know if they've done that recently. I've heard people changing it all the time, which I'm like, well, no wonder why no one's losing weight. They tell you not to yo-yo die in the first fucking place. But yeah, at the same time. So, thanks, Obama. Michelle, specifically. Michelle Obama. Thanks, Michelle Obama. But this is not my time to make fun of her. But, yeah. It's just, that's really the thing. You should have still stood by it. I mean, I get tired of people who go, oh my god, I got harassed on YouTube or Twitter or whatever the fuck. I mean, I know they're death threats, but what I would do, I keep the death threats up and let other people help. Because the thing is, women getting death threats on the internet seems to have a whole lot more weight to it than if a guy gets it, Other people, that's a game, that's funny. Yeah. But I do want to apologize for those people because they shouldn't be saying that. It's still what it is, like, yeah, keep this somewhere so when the cops, so you can report it, they're getting a little too ranky or whatever. And keep the names. Don't forget the usernames. I'm getting so tired of the anonymous threads on Tumblr and Twitter, whatever the fuck, like it is on social media. No, they ain't anonymous. They got names. Now, they might be harder to find, but, and like we said, words are words, okay? That's all these are. And it's a YouTube video, but still, there's going to be people who say nasty things. But yeah, that's about all I gotta say. Thanks for listening. This is Pandora, the Eclectic, telling you all to keep it frosty and, well, I'll probably say first, let's address the people who whiny moaning about it. Stay off of Tumblr. We got enough whiners there. And to you, Nicole, do us a favor, go eat a sandwich. And finally, to all my other people, keep it frosty.